Hello! I am back. I've been around, but I am back to officially vlogging. I've put together a few clips here and there that I will probably throw around into this video. So hello and welcome to Monday. I'm out here on the trails for a nice recovery run after yesterday's hilly 10K, and we're actually trying something different for me and not running intervals in the woods, because there are places here that aren't easy for me to run, so I'll walk through them, but we're just trying to change it up a little bit, keep everything interesting. I'm with Derek and Charlotte. Derek's just ahead of me and Charlotte is very far ahead of him. So, check in a little bit. Okay, that is a wrap for this run. Recovery pace run that didn't feel like a recovery because I ran the entire way like I don't usually do. So, it was good though. I was able to keep it nice and easy, which the reason why I run Galloway is because I can't really pace myself very well. So I'm happy with my time, even though it was a little bit slower than the pace that my watch wanted me to do, or Training Peaks or Sam or whoever it is. But that's okay because I walked maybe 5 times in the whole 2 miles, which I usually walk every 30 to 45 seconds. So that's a win. But yeah, now I'm gonna go home and clean up and finish my day, and I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. I have PT tomorrow, but I don't have a run scheduled.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. Choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. Choose right from wrong.
am back. I've been around, but I am back to officially vlogging. I've put together a few clips here and there that I will probably throw around into this video, so it might be a little bit of a Mod Podge of past and present. So let's go. We're going for a run. I've got 30 minutes, so let's go do it. I will literally never learn. We're in the woods and we are hiking up a hill. I was running pretty well, but we got to this hill and now I'm trying to power walk. There goes Charlotte and Derek, my two little mountain goats. But yeah, hills are good for me, I hear. So we're chugging along. Send help. You can't tell, but I'm dying. All right, we are on our last big uphill and then we're on our way back. So, and it's pretty much downhill and flat for a little while until we get back to the car. Charlotte's having an amazing time. Derek's having a great time. And I can't breathe. So, guess we're gonna have to do more hills, according to Derek, so that this won't seem quite as hard. Or it'll seem hard because I'll go faster. There she is. Anyway, back to it. You know when you go for a run and it's really, really hard, and then when you're done, you realize it was probably exactly what you needed? That was today. Anyway, I did like 40 minutes instead of 30 because of those hills. We slowed down a little bit to hike up them, but feeling good. I've been having hip pain recently, so I'm trying to be really careful of it, but it feels okay today. We went to yoga yesterday. I ran 5K of Derek's 50K race with him on Saturday, and like we drove home from Virginia Beach, which was like 3.5, 4 hours. And on the way home, my hip and my hamstring were kind of bugging me. But then when I woke up yesterday and all day yesterday, they felt okay. So I don't know, it's strange, but I have a massage a week from Friday, so hopefully that will help me work things out. I don't know if it's coming from my back, my hip, my hamstring, or if everything's just tight, so who knows. But anyway, I'm gonna go home and finish my workday because this is a late lunch run for me. So I will see you guys on the next run. I think that's Wednesday. So hello, I don't know if you can see me. We're out for a run. 1 minute run, like hard. 1 minute hard, 1 minute not quite so hard. And we're about halfway through. I started this run out being kind of cranky, so I didn't vlog when there was sunlight, obviously. So I don't know what you're gonna see here, but we're here, we're doing it. Derek's with me, and we're halfway done. And yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's nothing, it's hard. Anyway, so I'm still in a little bit of a cranky mood, but just one of those days where I just feel like I got nothing done, and despite my best efforts, I got nothing done. So anyway, I will talk to you guys at the end, probably when there's more light. Well, at least there's some light. Not good light, but there's some light. So we just finished and hit all the paces. Actually, it was a little bit fast for some of them, according to my watch. But has this ever happened to anybody else where your shirt is coming up and your pants are falling down? Because I am pretty sure I showed my belly to literally everybody who passed. But I got it done. I'm sweaty. It's like high 60s here today. I think it was 70 at one point today, and now it's probably like 67 degrees. So it is beautiful outside, but of course by the weekend the temperature is going to drop because it's a long weekend, and why would we have nice weather for a long weekend? I don't know. Anyway, I do feel a little bit less cranky, but just one of those days where I was trying to edit my marathon video that I've been putting off, and I was trying to download music for it. It's like ready to go, but of course my MacBook won't download anything right now. So we went for a run. I forgot my watch. We had to turn around and go back, which is why it is dark outside now. So I'm gonna go home, get some dinner on the way home, and then hopefully my Mac will cooperate so I can get my marathon video out tonight. So hopefully you have seen that. And if not, I will link it at the end of this video. But I'll talk to you guys next run, which is tomorrow, 30 minutes. So, yay! Hello from the neighborhood. We are out on a 30-minute run, and I got my Squirrel Nut Butter Adventure Team hat. So I'm a member of the adventure team, so they had a special pre-order team hat and sweatshirt, which I am obviously not wearing right now because it is like 60 something degrees and it's beautiful, but it's a bit humid because it was raining earlier. But we are getting it done, and I'm trying to run as much as I can, sort of dishing my intervals for as long as I can, but obviously now I'm walking. So anyway, we're gonna get back to it and I will check in again in a little bit. All right, we are on a slight walk break and on our second lap of our neighborhood. And anybody else feel like everywhere they run is uphill both ways? Because that's how I feel this week. But we're getting it done and feeling pretty good. Just a little bit over the pace, like over on the fast side. So that's pretty good. And I've only walked like, I think it's like 4 times in each mile. We're gonna finish this up and I will check in when we're done. Okay, so we did 2 laps of our neighborhood, which is about 2 miles. It is 2 miles, exactly. So we're gonna call it now. Oh, hello, Charlotte. It's pretty good for a steady, easy run, and I'm happy with the results. Hello and happy Saturday. I am halfway through a 6-mile run. I'm with Amanda and Melissa.
Oh, hi.
Say hello.
Hi.
I'm struggling. It's cold, and we just spent the first 3 miles running into the wind. So I'm hoping that it gets better from here on out, but it was definitely too cold to pull out the camera. Also, Derek is around here somewhere. He joined us this morning, sort of, well, at least the running group. But anyway, I'm gonna put you down, focus, and get this run done, because I am ready to be done. My hip is ready to go into a bathtub. So I just hit mile 5, and I saw Lori and Susan and our friend Sue Bede and stopped to chat with them. So I've lost everybody. Derek had caught up with us for a little bit, but he went on, and as you can see, I forgot my sunglasses and I'm running directly into the sun. So that's fun. But anyway, still chugging along here and getting it done. So hello and happy Sunday. It is a Garmin challenge weekend, which means that I am out here in the woods with Charlotte and Derek walking a 5K because I love Garmin points, apparently. And also, we barely did anything all day. We went shopping. So here we are. Today it is like 65 degrees as opposed to yesterday, which was like -2. So I don't know what that was about, but yay, winter in Northern Virginia. So we are walking, and Charlotte has been frolicking. She saw some friends. She got to play in the field, and now she gets to walk with her mommy and daddy in the woods. So that's what we are currently doing. And yeah, I think I forgot to close out yesterday, so just felt good afterwards. I ended up with 6.25, and then we went to the warehouse sale of our favorite running store and spent less money than we would have spent on 2 pairs of running shoes and got in total 5 pairs of shoes. Wait, maybe 6. 5 pairs for me, 1 pair for Derek, a Hoka jacket, a Brooks tank top, and a beautiful yoga shirt. So all in all, that was like a success. And then we had brunch with Melissa and Amanda. And yeah, that was fun too. So anyway, I am going to focus on walking because we are getting to kind of a treacherous part where there are lots of rocks and I don't want to trip. So we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. We are finishing up our walk now, and we're gonna end up with probably about 3.5 miles just to make Strava happy. And that's gonna do it for this week and training for the New York City Half, I guess. Nothing makes her happier than a swim in the river and a run in the woods. There she goes. We are in the woods running for this beautiful Monday afternoon. It is like 63 degrees outside and I am back to shorts and a t-shirt, which won't last long because unlike Florida where people will be running Princess next weekend, it is supposed to be like nasty and gross on Saturday when I run my 8 miles. So I am soaking it up this week while I can. On the docket is 30 minutes, so that's why I am in the woods with Charlotte, because Derek is off walking a dog that we had to unfortunately give up, Larry. So that is what I am doing now, and it's going pretty well. I feel pretty good, but I'm gonna get this done. It is President's Day weekend, and so I was off today, so it is like 2:30 or so. So perfect day for a run. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I am all done with my 30-minute run, and the second half was a little bit rougher, but I think that it's sort of a gradual incline on the way back, so I'm calling it a win. It was still within pace, and I feel like it might have been better than the last time I ran in this area. Sorry for being so wobbly. But I'm like, oh. But yeah, it felt good, and Sam's got me on some hard workouts this week, so come along and join the fun. It's a little intimidating, but I also know that I can do it. So that is probably the most important thing, is that I just need to keep the mindset of I can do it, I can do hard things. You're on my iPhone right now, so sorry if it's a little wobbly, but I am out for my 2-minute run. 2 minutes on, 1 minute easy, 2 minutes hard, 1 minute, I don't even know what to call these. Anyway, I'm just warming up right now, and about 21 seconds before my first 2 minutes. But today was like one of those days where I just needed to make it like incredibly easy to get out of the house, because I did not have the motivation to do this. So anyway, I am gonna run, and I'll check in about midway. Halfway done with my 10 rounds of 2-minute hard, 1 minute easy, and I'm struggling. The first couple of them were really strong and fast, but as I progress, they're getting harder and harder. So I'm just doing what I can, pushing myself to run the whole 2 minutes, regardless of what my pace is, and just be happy with that. But it is also February, and I am in a tank top, and it is Northern Virginia. So there's that too. I think it's supposed to be like 80 tomorrow, which is crazy. But I just wanted to stop and talk to you guys. There's a squirrel talking to me. You are leaning on a tree right now, but I guess I have to start my watch again. Turn around and get going back because I'm halfway done. But yeah, I will check in when I am done with the workout and I'm on my cool down, because I have a feeling that my 5-minute cool down is going to be more of a walk than a run. But we shall. Side note, right there is where I came from, so that's where I have to go. swimming. That sounds a lot more fun. But that's where I'm here. I don't know what's been going on with this lake, but it is really, really dry these days. I guess maybe we're having a drought. We've had a little bit of rain this winter, but we really haven't had, well, we haven't had any snow. I think we had one day where we had a dusting, and that was it. So it's just weird to see it, because usually like all these rocks down here are covered with water, and it's just interesting to see. I mean, it's not good, but it's interesting. So anyway, this was my excuse to take a break. I'm dying. I have 2 more to go, and like I have to get back to the car because I did an out and back. So there's no way to go but that way. So that is 10 2-minute hards, 1 minute easy runs. Yeah, proud of myself for getting it done and pushing myself to not really stress over the pace, just to run for 2 minutes. And most of them were spot on. A couple of them were a little bit slow, but I did pick a trail that has some little ups and downs on it. So overall, I'm happy. And you know, maybe one day I'll come back to this trail to do another 2-1 10 times and see how well I do or how well I feel if it's the same pace. So anyway, I'm gonna finish my 5-minute cool down and do a little run walk and get back to the car. Sorry about the shaky. I just needed to easily get out of the house, and finding a new battery for the GoPro was not easy in my brain, even though I know exactly where they are. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, it is Thursday, and I am with Amanda and Melissa, and the other Amanda went that way, and we ran. Just ran 3 miles, and it was good. It was like 80 degrees out here. It's February, it's fine, but I didn't vlog anything because I was just catching up with the girls. So 3 miles is down. Needless to say, I did not do my 10-minute run repeats because I was running with the girls, but I still ran about the same amount of time as I was supposed to, so I call that a win. And now we are going to get some beverages because girls' afternoon. So I will see you guys on Saturday, where I have 8 miles. Yay! I really am trading for something, I think. Good morning, and welcome to Saturday. We have 8-ish miles on the docket for today, so we'll see how far we go. I've got Derek, Amanda, and Melissa with me, and you're on the phone because the GoPro has decided it doesn't want to work this morning. Maybe because it's cold, I don't know. Just hit 30 miles, and I think we're gonna turn around and drop the ladies off. Feeling pretty good. We're on the downhill the whole way portion of this run, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But we are getting it done, and they're running ahead of me, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a few miles and let you know how we're doing. All right, 6 miles down, and we just dropped the ladies off at the start point, and Derek and I are going out for another mile out and back, and then finish up our 8 miles. So feeling good. I've been having some like hip and glute pain, so I had a massage yesterday and he worked on it, and so it's kind of like swimming around. Like the pain isn't constant, but it's still a little bit sore, especially after my massage, but I'm hoping that it'll make it feel better. So yeah, it got colder. I feel like the sun went in the clouds, and it's supposed to snow, and it was like 80 degrees the other day, which is like lame that it is like 32 today, but meh. Anyway, I'm gonna run and I will check in when we are done. All right, 8 miles done, and I'm just walking a little bit of a cool down to get back to my car. Felt really good. I wasn't sure that I was gonna do more than 6, but when we finished our 6, I felt alright, and I felt like I wanted to push myself. So that's what I did, and got Derek to his hour 15 minutes, and got my 8 miles in. So I consider that a win. It has definitely gotten a lot colder since the sun went behind the clouds, and I'm ready to go put on some non-sweaty clothes and get warm. So that is it for today. Look at that dog, he's so cute. That is it for today, and tomorrow I have a 30-minute recovery run. Very, very easy. So maybe I'll do that with Charlotte, I'm not sure. But I'll check in with you guys tomorrow when I do my run. Alright, it is Sunday and I'm out for my recovery run, and this is what the trail looks like right now. So Derek is definitely trying to kill my ankle. But there's a train going by. You may think that this is the same place, but in fact, it is a different rocky place that we are quote unquote running. I am just trying not to kill myself. But there are like literally people who run across this. Derek is one of them. Okay, we are done with an hour run in the woods, and ooh, it is like sweaty. Okay, so yesterday it was freezing cold and snowing, and today I'm in shorts and a t-shirt and sweating bullets, as you can see. This weather is this February weather. Just doesn't make any sense. But we are done. Supposed to half an hour, and I did an hour, so sorry, Sam. But anyway, we're gonna go home and get cleaned up, take Charlotte home, and give her her dinner. So I will see you guys in the next one. Hello, happy Tuesday. I am out here running with Charlotte. There she is. And you know, we're doing 40 minutes steady out in the woods because she needed to run today. And she needed to find some friends to play with, which we found one for a little bit. But when she gets in her running moods, she is definitely like has a one-track mind. She either wants to run or she wants to play. And right now she wants to run. So that's what we're doing. So I just ran up a hill. Whew. I think I'm dying. Like I legit ran up the hill, and I lost my dog for a minute, and she's back. She's right here. Say hi, Charlotte. But yeah, so now I'm taking a break because that is the story of this trail, is that I take a break. In case you don't remember, a few weeks ago, I guess in the last video you saw, I was using this hill as a benchmark, and obviously not much better. I feel a little bit better, like a little stronger, and been running a little bit more, but still taking the same amount of breaks. So I guess I'm pushing myself as hard, but still not to a place where I can make myself go slower and have it be easier. Anyway, back to running. Okay, I survived all of the hills, and the first one was intentional, the other two were not, but there were horses on the trail, and I didn't want Charlotte to chase after them and scare them and perhaps have them get spooked and throw their riders off. So we went the other way, which Derek would be proud. Derek will be proud when he finds out about it, but oh, I'm dying. It was still better than the last time I did it, so I guess I just need to keep doing it, and hopefully it'll get easier and easier. And then when I get to a hilly race, then I will be able to hang or something, or flat races, I'll be able to hang even better. But I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna get down the hill and get home and get this little girl her dinner, because she's been really, really, really good. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hi, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I am out here for another set of 2 1s, 2 minutes hard, 1 minute easy. I am warming up right now and I'm in a tank top again, but it's a little chilly. I could have gotten away with a short sleeve shirt, but here I am and I'm gonna make the best of it. So 12 rounds of 2 1 and we're just gonna get it done. 2 down, 10 left to go. I'm not sure if I'm going uphill, incline, whatever, but holy hell. I am out of breath. So we'll see how it goes. But I don't think I ate enough today. I had like some scrambled eggs and sausage, and that was about it, some popcorn. So I don't know why I do this to myself. All right, 4 down. Whew, feeling it. 1/3 of the way done. Just have to do that amount 2 more times. Whew. You can actually really see my scar today. Look at that. That's from a dog bite. Anyway, I am semi-dying, but I've turned around to go back the way I came so I can go out the other way. Look who it is! Hi, baby! Hi, sweetheart! Did you come to cheer mommy on? Hi! Oh, go to the river! Yay! Yay! Okay, halfway done, and Charlotte and Derek just joined me for that one. They walked out to cheer me on, and now they're gonna go home and get Charlotte some dinner. But it was nice to have them run at least 1 round with me, so it's nice. But anyway, it was a little pep energy. I'm halfway done, and we'll see how the bottom half goes. Just finished rep number 9. It's still feeling pretty good. Derek and Charlotte actually did number 6 and number 7 with me, and then I said goodbye to them and kept on for the next little bit. I am done with my 12 2-minute segments, and yeah, that was hard, but pushed myself through it, and this is where the pain is supposed to be, right in these workouts. My weekend long runs are supposed to be nice and slow and steady, as Derek says, and these are supposed to push me through the pain cave, which is also what Derek said before he left. But still hard, still proud of myself, but yeah, that was a hard workout, but I did it. Some of you may know that Gooder has the sunglass company, the ones that I always wear, in case you aren't familiar with them. They have an ambassador program that is really hard to get into, so they did a CC instead of a BCC to all of the rejects, and all of them decided to reply all, and it was kind of funny. It was a good way to spend the weekend chuckling at Gooder's mistake, but a lot of good things came out of it. So yeah, if you came to my channel because you're a new follower because of the Gooder rejection, welcome. But I'm gonna run for 5 minutes and then go home and have dinner. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow when I run something or another. I think it's either 30 or 40 minutes steady, but I will talk to you guys then. Bye. Happy Thursday. Explain to me why I decided it was a good idea to start my run on an uphill. It's not an out and back, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm out here. I've got 4 miles, first 2 miles at an easy pace, and then second 2 with 0.2 miles of pickups at the end of each mile. Speed work again. But my legs are definitely feeling yesterday, so I'm just gonna do the best I can today. So I will check in with you guys in a mile. All right, 1 mile in, and I am feeling like I'm struggling, but on pace, good to go. So I'm happy with it, but whew, it's getting a little hard. But also, I don't know if I said this, and I'll cut it if I did, but sorry about the shakiness, but my GoPro is being sent back because it doesn't turn on half the time. So I've been filming on my phone for a little while, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Anyway, I am gonna finish this mile to get to the next 2 miles of pickups. Yay. So for whatever reason, I thought the pickups were at the end of the mile, but they are at the beginning. So just banged out the first one, and that's okay, actually. Started going up a little incline towards the end, but it still felt pretty good, and it was faster than my watch wanted me to do, so happy with that. Anyway, I'm catching my breath, and then I am going to start run walking again in just a second, but I'll check in a mile after the next one. That is round 2 done, and I forced myself not to look at my watch and just run until it beeped down, and that's what I did. And it was hard and it was uncomfortable, but I knew I could do it, so I did it. And again, my fast portions are always faster than the speed that either Training Peaks or Sam or both put in for me, because I do run, walk, run. So my running speed is a little bit faster to maintain my overall speed, because my walking speed is not fast at all. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and turn on my timer and finish this run out. Hi, and welcome to Saturday. Amanda and I are a little over 2 miles into our run. How you feeling, Amanda? Is it cold? Like we're twinsies. Yeah. Twinsies on accident. But yeah, we're waiting for Susan and Sous Vide over there to cross the street and join us. It is freaking windy. Ugh. But we're out here, we're trying to get it done. Yay. And it's the first time in a long time that I'm wearing my hydration pack, which is weird. But it's the longest run since Dopey. So here we go. 5 miles down. And can you hear that wind? I'm sure you can. It is super windy, and we're going the direction of the wind uphill for like the next mile. So that's fun. We are at 7.5 miles, and well, for me, and we dropped Amanda off around 7 miles so she could get home because she has stuff to do, and trucking along for a few minutes until we turn around and go get Susan for a walk. So the last 2 miles or so of this run are going to be a walk with Susan because she can't run right now. So that's what we're doing, and these people will murder me if we don't run. So let me know. We are all done. I ended up with 11.13 miles, and about 2 of those were a walk with the crew, so that was really nice to catch up with them. And yeah, I'm gonna go home and get some coffee and start my day. So it was overall pretty good. My hamstring is a little bit tight, and that wind was insane, but got it done, and that workout is done, and I assume that that's probably my longest workout before the New York City Half, which is in 2 weeks. That's crazy. We just bought our flights, and it's crazy that it's already here, but it is. So already ready to taper or whatever that is. So anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow for my 30-minute recovery. Hello from the woods. Got Charlotte here, and we are doing a 30-minute slow recovery run. You having a good time, Charlotte? Did you run 5 miles with your daddy this morning? Yeah. She's a running fool. But here we are, finishing up my 30-minute recovery run. One day, I'm going to make it to this part of this hill without stopping to have to catch my breath. I've been walking since the bottom of the hill and I made it up this far. Still out of breath, but this is the first time I've stopped, which I think is less times. I mean, I stopped to have Charlotte play with another dog, let's be honest here. But that wasn't me stopping because I needed to, it was because Charlotte needed to. Anyway, so yesterday it was like 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts or some BS like that. And today it is like 65 degrees and I'm in my new rabbit tank top. It doesn't make any dang sense, but I'm loving it. I'm not complaining that it is warm because I love this weather. It's my perfect running weather. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm probably gonna take her around a little bit of a different way than the normal route that I run when I'm out here with her. Probably the route I walked yesterday because we ended up walking over 2 miles yesterday after my run. So I ended up with like 13 miles. But I'm gonna stop rambling now and go ahead and get back on this run. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, because I've got a couple half marathons and 10 milers coming up that I would love to share with you, along with the training in the sunshine. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!